McCallan. So this video review is for Back in Your Arms by McCallan. If you want to check out my review, I have just posted that. So if you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description below, and if you're on Facebook or on my blog, then there's a link within the post. And this is the video review. So Back in Your Arms by McCallan. This was so sweet. Quinn returns to her hometown knowing that she might have to face her past. I think she's kind of hoping to avoid it, but she knows it might happen. And she's got to secure a deal on a property for a client, which means she ends up spending time with Sawyer, who is the one person she probably didn't want to, because she was her best friend from childhood and they have this connection. Frustrated with how Quinn left things, Sawyer is not that pleased to see her, as you can imagine. And Quinn hoped, that spark between them might still exist. So they're spending time together, basically. It's one of those second chance romances that I just loved how sweet it was. Everything about it was sweet. It was going to have moments of tension. It had a strong and emotional past history between these two characters, which is always great. And that meant it brought all the angst and all the tension you could ever want when two people meet back up later and things hadn't gone so well in the past. So there were little twists throughout the story that added to it, complicating it, especially where Quinn was concerned with Sawyer and her family, because I was on the edge of my seat like a few times, wondering whether Sawyer was going to work out why Quinn was actually there, because it was so close to her, and yet she hadn't quite worked it out. And I worried what that would mean for them, because obviously Quinn wasn't being very forthcoming about it. And the more she uncovered about Quinn's unexpected return, it had potential to absolutely devastate everything between them, on the basis that Quinn had not been honest from start. So I was like, don't do this. I was like, just tell her. But Sawyer, she was so infectious. She had this loyalty that I really empathised with, and this passion for such wonderfully quirky things, and I thought that was brilliant. Like, she was really unique. I wanted her to do more than she was, and Quinn was going to be that one, hopefully, who was going to push her in the right direction to just get out of whatever she'd got herself kind of stuck into, and get her in that right direction. So there was a great cast of characters in this story, completely surrounding them and bringing additional drama, some really nice cute moments, and it really landed Quinn and Sawyer into situations that they probably wouldn't have found themselves in without all these other people. So they had no choice but to spend time together in the end, and they really did have to get reacquainted, which, if all these other people hadn't been present, it just never would have happened like that. So I'm grateful to the rest of the cast for bringing them back together. But it was a great story. It really warmed my heart. It had a lovely sentiment in it, and it was just really beautiful, the way that Monica explored reconnecting with lost love. Even if you thought that was it, it was never, even if you've been hurt, there was ways over that, and there was ways around that, and there's always compromise. And I absolutely loved that was explored. So it was a fantastic story. I really, really enjoyed it, and I hope you will too. I'll pop a link in the description so you can go and grab a copy of Back in Your Arms by McCallan, which I really, really hope you will. If you've read Back in Your Arms, then I would love to know what you thought of it. So please do comment, please do share your thoughts on the story. And if you haven't read it yet, but you're planning to read it, it's on your read list, or you're now super, super intrigued and thinking, yes, I really want to read that. That sounds fantastic. Please do comment and let us know, because it's always great to find out what you're interested in reading. And if you do read it, I hope you have a lovely time reading it, because it's a really heartwarming story. Bye.